Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm going to talk about 3 things I hate: full body workouts, RIR or reps in reserve, and 5x5 set and rep schemes. Before I get into this topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. If you need coaching, check out the link down below. I've been on YouTube for about 10 years, and I've made some videos that have kind of poked the hornet's nest a little bit. Over the years, I've made videos talking about why I don't really care about strong lifts, why I don't think starting strength is even a quality novice strength building program. And because I like body part splits, some people believe that I don't like full body programs. So I wanted to talk about these a little bit. I occasionally on Massive Iron Live and in my questions or comments on YouTube or in Instagram, I get a lot of people that assume because of these videos, because I don't like strong lifts or even particularly starting strength, that I don't like 5x5 programs. And because I like body part splits, I don't like full body workouts. And a lot of questions about RIR, or reps in reserve. And I had one actually today, so I want to dive into that a little bit. Do I hate these things? Well, let's start with full body workouts. You have to understand, just because I like training with body part splits and believe they're viable doesn't mean I have anything against frequency training. Most of my clients use some form of frequency training. Most of them a lot of them start on upper posterior or even a push-pull legs or a push-pull arms legs. And probably maybe only about 10% are on body part splits or even full body workouts. I have absolutely nothing against full body workouts. Personally, do I like them? No. I find them as more of an advanced lifter to be tedious. They take forever. I'm stuffing too much into a workout. One of the big downsides of a full body workout, if you are serious about muscle and strength building, is you have to cram everything into basically 3 workouts a week. Yes, you can do 4 or 5 full body workouts a week. There are ways to do so. But in the Massive Iron world, we kind of start with a base of about 72 hard sets a week. That's a really good starting point for someone that wants to build muscle and strength. And this is really hard to get in when you're training only 3 days a week. So full body workouts can really take a little bit of extra time. There's nothing wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with full body workouts, and I do not hate them. In fact, way back around 2008, 2009, when I ran Muscle and Brawn, we were one of the only lifting sites that was sharing all the old school full body workouts. We were teaching that they were just as viable as body part splits. It was another world back then. Everybody was doing body part splits, or most people were doing body part splits, and not a lot of people were doing full body or frequency for muscle building. I know it's confusing to say that, but that's how it was back then. Body part splits were the norm. I was one of the few guys writing articles about full body workouts. If you want to check out some of my earlier full body workouts, search Forget Steroids, 5 full body workouts for serious gains on muscle and strength. This article is close to being 15 years old. And this article brought me a lot of heat back in the day because I introduced the concept, or even the belief or the idea that you could build muscle using a full body workout or frequency training. In fact, the moderator on the Muscle and Strength forum was so upset by the concept, he asked the owner, the CEO, to fire me over such a scandalous belief. I have absolutely nothing against full body training. Train the way you want. If you've watched this channel, you'll understand that one of my big mantras and one of my big beliefs is fuck your program. Program training splits don't matter. It's consistency. It's hard work. It's exercise selection. It's nailing your nutrition. How you slice and dice things does not matter. Use the program you enjoy. And the final word, just because I like body part splits doesn't mean you can't do full body workouts, and doesn't mean I hate full body workouts. All right, let's talk about 5x5s. I've made several videos over the years talking about strong lifts and starting strength. And in coaching, one thing I've learned that is if we over rely on the barbell exercises and push them on novices, you're going to get a bunch of novices that have slow, very slow muscle building gains. Strong Lift started as a muscle building program, and a lot of people have a hard time digesting this. But if you search Strong Lifts and muscle building, and I was there from the very beginning, I was there from the start when this program started to build steam. It was being framed as the ultimate muscle building program. It's on their website. I have nothing against this guy that created the program, but this is how he phrased it. And when you get into the nuts and bolts, this is an awful muscle building program for novices. You have a program that's taking a novice and putting them on squats 3 times a week and putting them on a more minimal type of muscle building program. A squat, regardless of what you see on the internet, and a deadlift for that matter, will take time for the novice lifter, for most novice lifters, to figure out quality form. It'll take them a while to figure out form to the point where they're actually getting solid results from these lifts. That is a reality. Some folks have a hard time understanding it because they've never stood in my shoes or the shoes of a coach. Squats and deadlifts are okay to practice for novices, but they should not be the meat and potatoes. Novices, if they want to expedite muscle building gains, need dumbbells. They need machines. These things have an easier learning curve. They're not as intense from a neuromuscular standpoint. They're far less technical, and you're going to get more out of dumbbells and machines right out of the gate. Now, I'm not against barbell training for novices in any way, shape, or form, but a novice program needs dumbbells. It needs machines. It needs a better balance. You need to focus on these other lifts while bringing up your form on deadlifts and squats in the background. A lot of people have taken my criticism of strong lifts and even starting strength as meaning somehow that I hate 5x5s. It's not the set and rep scheme that I hate at all. In fact, on my website, superlivingtoday.com, I have a 5x5 workout. And the full body programs I mentioned previously on muscle and strength, I'm pretty sure some of those are 5x5s. I have nothing against any reasonable set and rep scheme. But over the years, people have taken my criticisms of strong lifts and starting strength and taken them to mean that I hate 5x5 workouts. This is absolutely not true. All right, let's address the final one, RIR, or reps in reserve. I do not practice that in the massive iron world. I have nothing against it. I don't care if you want to use it as a tool. I really do not care. But in my world, my training philosophies, I don't like guessing. I've been training for 38 years, and I'm going to be as honest as I can. I literally have no fucking idea what 3 RIR means on a set of lat pull-downs. I literally have no fucking idea. That doesn't mean you can't use RIR. That doesn't mean you can't learn it. I literally have been training differently my entire life. I don't guess where I'm at in a set, and that's not a criticism. That is how I like to train. I don't guess where I'm at in a set. I take things to the limit safely. In the massive iron world, we do a lot of max safe reps, pushing a set for as many quality reps as possible, stopping that set when you feel like your form's going to break down or when you feel like you're going to fail on the next rep. For me, I'm focused on hard training. If you take a bunch of novices and try to implement RIR or reps in reserve, they have no perspective. They have no training background to actually process this properly. And therefore, I don't think it's a great tool for many lifters, but that doesn't mean I hate it in general as a tool. So that's it, guys. I don't hate these concepts. I just think that some of the ways they've been implemented, some of the routines and some of the workouts that have used them aren't always the best options for the average lifter. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.